We're here with St. Joseph's and Maine head coach Tyler Ackley, along with student athletes Silvana Ishmael and Remy Giovanni after tonight's NCAA first-round game here at Tufts, a 89-79 win for Redlands. Coach, just your initial comments on tonight's game.
Yeah, congratulations to Redlands. They played an awesome game. They obviously were the better team today and made a few more plays and just, I thought I established the tempo was a little more of what they were looking for. And anytime you're playing against them with the pressure that Coach Bridgeland brings, he's been able to do it everywhere he's been, and I think that was kind of what we saw tonight. Was it's easier, to maybe watch it on film, and then when you get out there and it's in your face, I think it's a little bit of an adjustment. But I thought it just took us a little bit to adjust. I thought we got sped up a little bit on some of our finishes that we normally make. I thought that's something that that stands out to me when I look at the stats. But I thought other than that, we had didn't turn it over as much as I maybe anticipated. I thought we handled that, but. Yeah, just not enough makes here on some of our finishes that we're used to. And then I think their depth, we played a couple guys 30-plus minutes, and they really didn't have a guy touch, they had one guy, I think, do that, and everyone else kind of 26 or lower. So their depth, started to become an advantage as the game went on. But, congratulations to them. They had a well-earned victory, and, I'm good luck to those guys as they kind of advance.
Coach, staying with you, it felt like after that first 5 minutes, once you guys kind of got into the game, you were right there with them and even cut it to, I think, 10 or maybe even single digits there in the second half. Just talk about the mentality of your team and what that, to see them battle through. A lot of teams could have, just bailed, but you guys stayed right in the fight. Just talk about what that means to you as a coach to see your guys just stick with it.
Yeah, I think that's what's made this group special all year. Anytime we've been faced with adversity, they've always responded, and there's no quit in these guys. And I think that's kind of things I've spoken about leading up to this game was just the chemistry and the family atmosphere that we have. But these guys have a brotherhood and a trust and a bond that goes well beyond St. Joe's and kind of what they've grown up with each other. And there is just no quit in our group, and I think that's something that I can always hang my hat on. And I knew tonight we weren't going to go away, especially when they did start off early, got it going. I knew we weren't going to go. We just had to settle in and figure some things out, and I thought we were able to do that. And then, obviously we won the second half, and it just really goes back to that probably that first 5-6 minutes there where they kind of pushed it out. And I think that was maybe the difference in the game as it went on. But I'm proud of these guys. I think it's really hard to do what they've been able to do and accomplish. And, this game doesn't change that. But certainly walking out of here proud of these guys and their fight and their commitment to one another and kind of what we do. And that's never really wavered in the 29 games we've had. So that is something that I think anytime I go to battle with these guys, I always have that belief in them and know that's going to show up no matter what.
Remy, coming to you, it has been an amazing season, right, for you guys. You guys win your conference. You're able to get into the NCAA tournament. I think this is the third all-time trip in the NCAA tournament for you guys. What does that mean to you to be able to have this experience with this group and to come here and play in the NCAA tournament with them?
Yeah, like Coach said, we're a very close group, and just being able to do it with these guys, it's very fun, and, since a lot of us been playing with each other for a long time, so, yeah, it's just a fun group to be around, and even off the court, so, yeah.
So, just kind of the same question as him, being a leader on this team, you score 19 today, 8 boards, to be out there in that experience, in that environment, what was it like for you?
It feels great, my first year making it to the NCAA tournament, and we still got many more to go, and plan to be back next year.
Yeah, I was looking at the roster for both of you guys, Silvana and Remy Jo. You guys got a lot of Maine guys, a lot of Portland guys too. To be able to bring that group and showcase Maine basketball, what does that mean for you guys? Because people might not know how much talent's up there, but what does that mean for you guys?
It's a great experience for us. We all known each other since we were little, so growing up, battling against each other, and now getting a chance to play with each other is great.
Yeah, same thing.
Coach, when you reflect, obviously it's so early right after this, but when you reflect on this season, can you just talk about what it's been like to be with this group and, what was so special about them and what you'll remember most?
Yeah, I think it's twofold. So I think, with the seniors, Julian Opes and Tegan Hines, obviously the growth and where this program's gone in the first 4 years, I think is special. And I have admiration for those guys and their buy-in and what that's meant to us. But also for the younger guys, this is what we talked about in the recruiting process when these guys, thought about coming here was, what we could become and what they could become and how special they really are. And, for a lot of these guys, they've flown on their radar their whole lives. And for them to finally get the recognition and the eyes on them that they deserve, I'm proud of them. I'm excited for them. We obviously all share the same sentiment as we're a close-knit group and we plan on being back. And this is a huge learning moment for us. We are a young group. Obviously, we'll miss our 2 seniors, but we return everybody else. We return a large part of what got us to this moment, and I think we have some young guys waiting in the wing a little bit that can, step up and make some huge plays for us. But yeah, I think I just have appreciation. I think as a coach, even though it's my 4th year being a head coach, being around college basketball as a player and an assistant, it's hard to find groups like this that are this close-knit, that are this bought in. And, when you have those opportunities to be around one of those teams, you got to make sure you embrace those moments and really enjoy being. And I've tried to do that throughout this process. I think we always talk about, we were the same today as we were the day before and the day before that. And when we wake back up tomorrow, we're going to be the same team again, and we're going to get right back to work and focus on the things we need to. But yeah, I have a lot of admiration for these guys. It's hard to do what they've done, and it's hard to do it from where they come from and all the challenges they've faced to get to this point. And, to see them smile, to get to see them out there in the NCAA tournament and accomplish some of the goals we've talked about. It not only excites me, obviously, but, I look forward to what's next for this group, because if I know anything about these guys for watching them for years, is they always take the next step. And I think, what that looks like for us will be pretty cool to see and watch it unfold. But I appreciate these guys a lot, because they believed before a lot of people did, and we knew we could get to this point, but not everyone else did. But the belief we have in one another, I think, is what's going to carry us forward. But definitely just appreciate these guys.
24-5 GNAC title, NCAA appearance for the Monks of St. Joseph's College of Maine. Remy, Joe, Silvano, and Coach, thank you so much for your time, and congratulations on an amazing season.
Thank you, guys.